Whatever the occasion, effortless elegance is right this way. Because Hilton brings you new ways to stay courtesy of the Nomad London. And it doesn't stop at award-winning dining in a space draped in velvet and illuminated by vintage chandeliers. No, this day goes beyond with unparalleled personalized service and attentive hospitality. Oh, and did we mention the Nomad London can be booked using your Hilton Honors points at Hilton.com? Hilton, for the stay.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. I don't know if you knew this, but anyone can get the same premium wireless for $15 a month plan that I've been enjoying. It's not just for celebrities. So do like I did and have one of your assistants switch you to Mint Mobile today. I'm told it's super easy to do at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
Hey, welcome to Coach Unplugged. Coach Flitter and I he has convinced me to run a free clinic. He has convinced me to let you listen to a couple episodes of Coaching Youth Hoops, which I think will be really pertinent to you as a basketball coach. And we got some great free giveaways. So I'm going to let him take it from here. All right, let's head off to the podcast.
From the Fifth Quarter Studios in Madison, Wisconsin, you're listening to Coach Unplugged. And now, your host, Steve Collins.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Coach Unplugged. I'm so happy you decided to join us. Before we get started today, I'd like to give a big shout out to our sponsors. First of all, Dr. Dish, the #1 shoe machine in the market. I've said this multiple times. We own 3 of them. I want a 4th and a 5th. My AAD's listening to me, but they're so great. They work so well. They're so easy to set up. I think my record is 37 seconds or 32 seconds to set it up. But mention Coach Unplugged, they'll give you $450 off. Mention Coach Collins, they'll take really good care of you. And also go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. This is a one-stop shop for basketball coaches. It's everything you need from a nationally ranked. We won 3 state titles. I think we were just talking recently. We've won over 460 games in our program and lost 130 over the last 20 years. And I think we know the secret sauce to be successful, the roadmap, what it takes on and off the court. So go over and check it out and enjoy the podcast. Bye.
It's kind of funny how some of the oldest plays in basketball are still some of the most effective. The pick and roll is a great example of that. And another example is a simple give and go, where an offensive player passes the ball to his teammate, cuts in front of his defender, and gets a return pass while he's heading to the basket. Now, because that action is so common still in the game today and is a part of nearly every offense, one of the basic defensive fundamentals is to jump to the ball and deny that give and go. Now, in order to do that, there are basically 3 main principles. The first one is simply jump to the ball. The second is force the offensive player behind you. And the third is just always refuse to get front cut. Never let an offensive player cut in front of your face. Now, there are 3 drills that we use to teach this. And the first one, we simply line up an offensive player at the top with a defender, and a coach, a manager, another player on the wing. The pass is made from the top to the wing, and the offensive player tries to cut in front of the defender and receive a return pass for the layup. The defender, as soon as the ball is passed, the defender must jump in the direction of the pass, must jump to the ball and deny that front cut. Now, if the offensive player sees the defender there and then cuts behind him, great, then the defender's done his job. If that offensive player continues to try to make that front cut, the defender is going to have to chest up and make bodily contact, put a body on the offensive player, and literally force him behind. So, as he makes contact here, the offensive player continues to try to cut to the basket and then goes down into the low post. And the defender stays between the ball and his man all the way down into the post and then fronts the post. And then once he gets into that position, then we rotate offense, defense, off.
Cut hard. Next. Cut hard in front. Make him chest up, body up. Cut hard. Front. Next.
The second drill that we use is a very simple progression from the first. We line up the same way, have a ball handler and a defender. The pass is made to the wing. The offensive player tries to front cut, comes down into the post. The defender jumps to the pass and stays between his man and the ball all the way down into the low post. Now, from here, the offensive player, instead of stopping in the low post, circles all the way out to the opposite wing. The defensive player forces the offensive man behind him, and once the offensive player clears out, the defensive player is now in help side position. So with the ball in the wing and the defender in good help side position, the coach or the manager, whoever you have on the wing, now skips the ball to the opposite side. The offensive player will catch the ball, give a good ball fake, then rip the ball through, take one or two dribbles, and then pick the ball up. The defensive player from this position needs to close out, knees bent, high hands, stop the three, stop the drive. As the offensive player takes one or two dribbles, he needs to slide with him. And then once the offensive player picks the ball up, the defender needs to shadow the ball. And we have it, just to reinforce it, we have them yell, dead, dead, dead in that situation, just to add some vocal pressure as well as some physical ball pressure. teach jumping to the ball and forcing the offensive player behind us to eliminate any give and go pass. Also lets us work on 2 other defensive fundamentals as well. So we line up with 2 players out front and a 3rd player on the low block. We start the ball in this position here. The offensive player passes to the wing and then tries to make a front cut to the basket. The defender needs to jump to the direction of the pass and force that offensive player behind him. Once the offensive player gets down to the low block, 2 breaks hard to fill 1 spot, and 2's defender must overplay that and deny 2 the pass back from the wing. Once that action has taken place, then 3 flashes to the ball, and again 3's defender must step in front and chest up that cutter and deny him the pass from the wing. So then what we do is 1 comes up to 3, 3 takes 2's place, 2 takes 1's place. We let all 3 offensive players and all 3 defensive players rotate through all 3 spots. Then, once they've rotated through all 3 spots, then we rotate offense, defense to the end of the line, and we bring in 3 more offensive players.
Is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Memorial Day doorbuster deals are here at Lowe's. Right now, Rewards members save $80 on the Master Forge 4-burner gas grill, now just $149. Plus, Rewards members save $900 on the Lowe's exclusive Hisense French door refrigerator, now only $999. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 5/26. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. See Lowe's.com for more details. Program subject to terms and conditions. Details at Lowe's.com/terms. Subject to change.